can you just tell me how you think the program helped you over the last 8 weeks?
Well, it helped me a lot. Like I can see from my scores, like just how much it helped me from the first time I took it to this last time I took it. The score
Yeah,
difference is so great.
yeah.
Um, a lot of the math that I was really struggling with, like what we went over, really did help me because it
Okay,
was a
good.
lot of stuff that I just didn't recognize or didn't really remember or knew how to really do. And you going over like explaining everything like piece by piece really did help me.
And did you feel like when I was explaining it, was it pretty comprehensive? Were there things that I could have done to kind of like bridge that knowledge gap for you? Anything like that?
No, for me, I found the way that you explained it really helpful. Like it really like I understood it pretty well.
Now, if another student were to ask you, hey, Bella, should I do like test prep or something? Or how should I prepare for the SAT? What would you say now, having gone through this program? What would you just recommend to them in general?
I would tell them if they can do a test prep program like this, 100% do it. It does
Mhm.
help. There is a difference. If not, I would say just like do the practice test like you tell us to do. Do the practice test. If they can find like a book to do like problems, do that too. Like that's pretty much what I would tell them. Just practice, practice, practice on like problems you can find online or anything.
Yeah. And did you find that being part of the class helped with like getting you to actually do the homework when you didn't want to? Was that a big help?
Yes. So before like I started the program, I had a really bad habit of just studying like the night before and being like,
Mhm.
it's fine, I got this. But this really forced me to like sit down, practice, do the problems, and ultimately it did lead to a great result.
Did you like how we did the practice problems in class as well? Like, because I know sometimes we would do problems for like 45 minutes to an hour, even an hour and a half. Did you feel like that was the right amount of time? Do you think it should be a little less so that way there's more homework to do throughout the week? What are your thoughts on that?
I kind of liked how we did a lot of problems in class because it helped me get a lot of it out of the way because I do have a
Mhm.
lot of homework and that was one of my main concerns with doing homework was I already have such a heavy school workload and then
Yeah.
adding this on top I was scared I was just not going to be able to get the things done. So doing the problems for a long period of time in class really did like help me understand the problems better and get through them actually like checked in and understanding them.
Good. It's almost like just building that block of time because you're already coming to class and then being able to do the homework in class is kind of like, okay, I'm checking both boxes. So now I'm not as stressed throughout the week. Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What do you think of the school group, the platform that it's on? Do you like that you're able to, if you want to interact, comment, things like that? Were you able to see a lot of the posts that I was posting in there as far as like tips, tricks, strategies, things like that? Tell me a little bit about that.
I really do like the platform. I like how it's
Okay.
set up. It's very easily like digestible and easy to like understand. Like if I wanted to find the practice problem, I knew exactly where to click because it's just right there, like says problems.
Yeah.
If I wanted to watch the videos, they're also right there. And I could see all like right when I open up, like I would just get all your posts and see all like the things you were saying, like all the chips and tricks, which was also pretty nice. So I didn't have to go search for them. So I
Cool.
did really like the platform.
Okay, perfect. That's really good. Do you feel like you created some new habits that you can take with you for next year and for when you go to college?
For sure. Like
Okay.
this really forced me to sit down and work things out like in a timely manner. Like really and just like full on breakdown questions to make the comprehensions of each one like easier and to fully understand each prep question like not just skim through things and like
Mhm.
miss things and all that stuff.
Yeah. And I think I saw a ton of growth from you, specifically like on word problems, like understanding, breaking down a word problem, and then kind of building it back up to then you can easily do the math on like, oh, I divide here, I multiply
Yeah.
this. But do you have anything else you'd like to say about the program? Anything in general?
I really did like this program. I really liked how I was the only one on this class because
Yeah.
it made it easier to go at my pace and
Hmm.
like speed things up if I was already had something down and slow things
Yeah.
down if I needed more work on something. So I really did like that. And I overall I just really liked your program. Like it really did help me a lot.